No! Peer.
Here we are.
That's
Never forget that. Never forget that.
What'd you check?
Oh, whoop. Got a little button happy there.
Stop that boy. Oh, James. It's hard to believe he's gone.
I know.
3-2.
Corey Coleman.
4-5-1.
4-5.
It's 4-5-1.
What?
Yes. I was positive. It's my phone number, remember? 3-2. I'm positive. God damn it.
Shut up. Alright,
4-5-1. 3-2. Yeah. Watch it.
Second guess. That's right.
What did I tell you?
Lose.
Why was that a cutscene?
Why was that necessary?
Oh, do you remember in Ocarina of Time in was it Jabu Jabu's building?
Yeah.
When the fish is moving to let you in? It's like a minute-long cutscene of him going.
Oh, you mean King Zora?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
That was
thing.
the developers just showing off their shitty sense of humor.
Oh, it was awful.
I loved it. I fucking loved it, man.
Great.
I'm so good at this. Didn't even miss a beat. This will get me everywhere in life and lots of puss. Okay, I want to tell a really horrifying, gross story.
Alright.
This music is whimsical. I know
Oh, it's beautiful.
One of my favorite pieces
I
in
don't
the
think,
game.
you know, there's so much good video game music that affects me in a way that
Nothing else does?
real, in quotation marks, music doesn't.
It is real music.
You know what I mean? No, you know what I'm saying. You skipped it.
I skipped that and they stopped there.
Ill mannered trouble.
Oh, man, but yeah, this music, it makes me feel things that are so deep. Will you gaze into my telescope? Literally, the Skull Kid shows you his ass here. Literally. Oh, this is just so weird that just the way this game moves, the ideas it has.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Hold, you're gonna have to give me a second.
Oh, please.
I gotta mute my dome.
Oh, look at
Oh!
what a rascal!
Oh, jeez.
He backflips into the sky.
What the fuck is that? Get the fuck.
Is it Christopher
I gotta get this shit.
Nolan?
fixed. God damn it.
Is it Christopher Nolan? Get it?
I have to mute this shit.
A moon's tear. That's so cool. And by the way, look at the wall textures.
Oh wow.
That's really cool for N64. It's very similar to if you remember the part where you get the iron boots. That room you get them at in Ocarina of Time.
With the water reflection.
Yeah. And
I
the
love that
palace
effect.
or the ice cave, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a really cool bit where you fight that big old wolf. Rather strange.
This game has so many weird ideas. I like
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't really voice it correctly because I'm not very coherent. Out loud, at least.
Oh, and I love just like space themes interspliced. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah. The concept of time in this game is really haunting. There's so many references to time outside of just the game mechanic.
Oh, I love it when like things
More so than
show
like-
time as like a negative thing.
Yeah.
That's really haunting and scary.
I think I read something somewhere
because
that...
it's inevitable.
I read something somewhere that this game... It has more clocks in it, and like the sound of ticking clocks than any Zelda game, or almost any Nintendo game for that matter.
Yeah.
Which is just so...
It just gives you that uneasiness
It's just
of
cool.
just slow and pending doom.
Yes! Which... It's just so adult. Just like, put that on kids.
Put it on,
Or
kids.
something that's so adult, you know?
It's cold outside. Put it on.
We're about to be at a really ridiculous part. This part we're about to... Oh, damn it.
I splitter?
Because there's really no reason to rush this first part of the game. Because basically, we have to wait now until midnight of the third day. Which is so dumb. So we're gonna have to entertain the audience, because I don't even want to skip it on the video. I want this to be a real fucking playthrough. When I was little... Well, I never told my gross story.
Oh, yeah.
When I was little, here's something else gross. I thought those bags just had shit in them. Because if you look at the bottom, it's like shit is seeping through or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I had really weird ideas about the imagery of these games when I was little. Okay, so... When my paternal grandmother was dying, she was dying of lung cancer, but bringing down the show here, you know how there's that reversion to childhood, or like infancy?
Yeah, yeah.
In a lot of them?
Yeah.
She really went that way. That was the first time I'd ever dealt with that with anyone in my life.
I find that so...
Just the decay.
Heartbreaking.
The decay of a human being.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Oh, have you ever seen, like, your dad cry? This is really somber.
The closest thing that ever happened was...
We're just, like, really sad about something, you know?
This is a sad game, you know, in a lot of ways. Very mournful. I've never seen my father cry. The closest thing I've ever seen, like, the most sad...
When you think of that, doesn't it just, like, ooh.
Dad stuff gets me.
Yeah.
Because usually, even if our relationship with our fathers is good, we have more strained, like, an understanding of fathers and relationships. I don't know. That's how I feel, but one time, well, I think it was the day... I'd never really seen my dad express sorrow, and I figured out he doesn't really. He just does it through anger, and because he won't show it. And one day, it was the day my paternal grandfather died. I was like being a little shit or something. They hadn't told me that he had died that day. They just told me he was still in the hospital. This is kind of menacing with the clock.
Yeah, why is it doing that?
Oh, that's end of a day. Anyway, I remember it so distinctly. I was in the master bedroom's bathroom, in my parents' room, by the tub, and I was just being a little shit. I don't remember what I was doing, but my father turns to me and goes, "My father died today, you little bastard." And it was just, that was the first time, like, I had seen him, like, really affected by something to respond like that to just a little dumb kid. And it was just, I don't know, that stuck with me so much. Slap Pals is getting deep. Anyway, so something else miserable.
Wait, what was your gross story? We went off on a...
Remember when I said...
masters of tangent.
I know. The whole thing about Puss, where I got that from. My grandmother really wallowed to her death, basically. And my sister had to take care of her, basically, the whole time. And wipe shit out of her. Yeah. And when it would start to stink, she would say, "Ooh, Puss is wafting.
Oh.
Puss is wafting."
That already, like, gives me queasy.
She was a very eccentric woman, even when she wasn't, mentally decaying. And holy shit, when she was dying, this was back in, I think, 2007. Ah! The music is gone. The night the music died. Buddy Holly gone. What was that song? Don McLean and American Pie. Big song. Big deal song. Yeah, we've had serious stuff here. Enough serious stuff for like a year. God damn it. There's that sound. The mailman's feet. The cool thing about this game is it's like those carnival rides where things are set on a track and like mechanical stuff will move along the track. The whole game is like set on that.
Right, yeah.
The way it works, and you can't stop people from running. I mean, you can, but it'll stop the whole game and take you to a dialogue screen. But everything's on a track. Everyone does the same thing over and over, and you subtly influence it. It's so cool.
That's pretty cool, because is taking advantage of a limitation. Which is one of the coolest things to me.
They really did a lot.
There's no way, like on the N64, they could get the AI to be like intelligent and dynamic.
Seriously.
So they make it make sense.
Nintendo is seriously
Pretty ingenious.
one of the finest companies. Or at least, you know, you can say what you want about them now, but back in the day, when they were kings, it's like when
God, they have terrible marketing. That's it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But, you know, I hate to keep getting back to Mega 64. I sound like I'm in love with them. I am. Rocco, you know, was talking about one time just the mystique that surrounds Nintendo. I think on some podcast where I think when they interviewed Shigeru Miyamoto for like 5 minutes at a convention. He was talking about how, oh my god, it's Nintendo. They did a commercial for Nintendo or something, and they toured the Nintendo building.
They wouldn't let them in some rooms.
Yeah,
Like that.
And he was just like walking through it. It was just unbelievable because when you're raised on stuff like Nintendo.
Well, yeah, they said it was like Disneyland. But
Yeah.
Nintendo,
Yeah, and that's just holy fuck. I'm so glad you've listened to a lot of these.
I got you into it.
I know, but that doesn't mean you listen to all fucking.
Oh, I do.
Almost 400 podcasts.
I
man.
do. I went back.
I'm still going through so many. Like, I've kind of picked and chosen, but...
Oh, man. I watched those podcasts for 5 years, really, without anybody else knowing what I was like. Because so much of my humor is derived from those podcasts.
Seriously.
And nobody got it.
Seriously.
I wanted to reference things that I thought
man.
were so funny. And I would finally do that.
I know it fucking feels. This is so ridiculous. This is I think this is the biggest error in the game. It's not an error, it's just an error in production that they assume that you're gonna bum around to the point that once you get all that, basically what I did done, it's gonna be the last day at midnight. This is so stupid. There's no way to tell. There is a way to skip time. I don't feel like doing it. You have to go back to the observatory, and you can dance with the scarecrow. And he'll literally make you dance all night or all day.
That's pretty silly.
And it'll skip the whole day for you, but there's no point going back at this point. Exciting!
So, third day at midnight?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. We're almost to the second day's night. We really talk about during the bullshit moments like this. We always find something. And hell, you know, I can, as you've seen with the solo Let's Play, I can fucking just talk to myself forever.
Alright. Night time.
I'm just gonna walk around, I guess.
Okay.
Entertain myself here. Trying to think if there's any goofy stuff around Clocktown I can show you. Oh, that's always good. Oh, look, see, that's a good thing. Bet you didn't know the dog would do that when he goes in water, because the dogs in Ocarina of Time didn't have a unique animation like that.
He just walks through.
Yeah, there was no water for them to fall, and they didn't wade. Even though that's just a slowed down version of the walk animation.
Yeah.
Things are kind of a little bit different at night.
I think the deconstruction of games is so interesting.
It is.
It's like what you just said.
Especially games that
it's
have...
just a slowed down walk cycle.
Yeah. Especially games that have so much to deconstruct like these. God damn it! Leave me alone. It doesn't make you lose any damage, but it makes you have the same damage, you know, animation and blood effect. It's a blood effect.
I never really know.
Oddly enough.
Oh, that music is so
Look at their
venomous.
weird faces. Venomous?
I don't know.
That's a good word.
I know.
It's like a snake. It's like snake charmer music. Look at their faces. Oh, it's so attractive. Oh, I think it's the bomb shop is the only one that's open. It's only open at night.
That's really strange.
I like how that dude just like kind of walks out and then he like perches himself like that. He's so casual. I love this music. And there's a Goron here. Oh, and these are some cool things. You can study the Gorons. Like, let's see. I think they're trying to make a a rocket
Yeah.
or something, and you can study. Planned moon trip. Get it? Because it's the whole moon. That's so cool. I've forgotten about that. Try using the bomb power. And it's just got all these like schematics and stuff. It's someone drew that and took the time to put that in the game. That makes me so happy. And let's see, the Curiosity Shop is terrifying. Let's see. I think this is it. It only opens at, I think 10. It opens at 10 every night. There's some really. Now this music is scary.
I really like this. This is like what was this music in Ocarina? I think somewhere in the graveyard, or maybe.
It was in it. You're really testing my knowledge here. Do you remember the Iron Knuckles from Ocarina of Time?
No.
You don't remember the Spirit Temple? What's her name? Nabooru, the Gerudo Princess. Ganondorf traps her in those iron knuckle things. That's the armor of one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the ones that go. Yeah, they have the big axe.
Those are cool enemies.
They take massive damage. You 2 full hearts whenever they hit you.
Dang!
Cool beans! Whoa! Radical!
This is a great Eric Andre skit.
I really
that
could.
Reminds me.
Oh!
Whoa!
It's Sakon! Oh, he just stole the bomb bag from the old lady. And look, he's going to sell it. Watch this.
That's so strange.
You can stop it too. Like, but I don't have a sword, so I can't stop the attack when it's happening. But you can watch the exchange here. It's so fucking cool. See, they play it. They play a fucking scene. I didn't even initiate this.
You miser.
I'm trying to think where. At the lake, the observatory at Lake Hylia, where you can do the diving game in Ocarina of Time. There's a little man that yeah, that's where this music is first used.
Oh, okay.
Anyone who's obsessed with Ocarina of Time knows it as well. That you'll remember that. That took me a minute, man. It's kind of obscure. Okay, this is going on for too long. Sakon actually plays a big part in the biggest storyline or side storyline in this game. I love that running animation.
Yeah.
Let's see what he says when he talks. You want your fair share when you steal something from someone. Ooh, going into blackness.
Ooh, mysterious.
I know, you don't. They don't expect you to get camera angles like that. I might actually go to the chair. Ah! What's happening? What? You lost shit! No, God. Cool, the dog. Oh my God, this is taking so fucking long. Like, when I was little, I remembered exactly how long the day cycle was equivalent in real time, and I'd time it and like go eat lunch or something and just leave it.
I remember on Final Fantasy VI, there's like an optional boss. You'd only fight if you fly around the airship.
Yeah.
And like it would just attack you if you just kept flying. I would like leave the controller under a chair with like the chair pressed down on the A button to make it go forward.
Oh.
And I'd go in the other room and just hear like whoosh for like the battle. I'd be like, oh shit,
it's time. Back to it. I don't know why that reminded me. There's a really cool boss in Link's Awakening for the Game Boy Classic. The 7th Temple. You fight this eagle on the top of like a tower. It's the coolest use of Game Boy like classic fucking mechanics I've ever seen. I don't know why.
I actually never played that game.
Oh my God. It has the same graphic style as Oracle of Ages and Seasons, which are respectively really good games. One of the last good handheld games. I don't know about A Link Between Worlds.
I want to play that game.
I've heard mixed reviews, but I've heard
seen really good reviews.
Some say it's fucking fantastic. It's so fantastic, but a lot of people are really critical of it. I don't know, but I need to play
on the
that.
art style, but I bet it looks fun.
See, how you skip time. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I need to play that one, but I just got so disillusioned by, let's see, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass.
Those
They were
those look pretty bad.
original DS titles that were really marketed for young kids. Like, you know the microphone on the DS Classic?
Yeah.
You blow into it to blow out torches and shit as parts of puzzles. And it's just unnecessary.
I hate gimmicks like that.
It's really stupid.
I think it's fun to show like some 60-year-old who's like so out of touch. It's not fun.
They've done everything, you know? They're trying to figure out what to do. I mean, imagine how hard it would be.
You know what the best part of the Wii was, like in terms of motion controls?
What?
It was the goddamn tech demo Wii Sports that they put out.
Really?
Because like everybody had it, and people would come over after, you know, on the 26th of November, I mean December, sorry, after Christmas, and everybody would be like, "Oh, you got a Wii? What's that all about?" And then you play both. I swear to God, that happens so much.
Well, I think
Those are good games, but and the Wii's.
I like it. I mean, there's a few real. I mean, obviously Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is easy, but it's a really
Here's the games
good
that people own on the Wii: Twilight Princess, Super Smash Bros., and Mario Kart. Who cares about anything else?
Never played the Mario Kart for the Wii. Never played it.
Yeah,
I never really bought that many games because someone just gave me their Wii, and I just played the games they gave me forever. God damn, I forgot I had to do this. Oh, this is probably a long video, but I don't care. We'll break after we get this one done and do something fun. We're getting close. And you see, the moon gets closer every day, obviously, to the point that it's just, it's right there. It's complete anger in it. Oh, so much rage. And the quaking of the earth gets bigger. And the cool thing about the music is, every single day has slightly different music.
Yeah.
It gets more urgent.
Right.
And on the final day, like, it's very unnerving. It's very unnerving. Man, you know, I was trying to say, as far as the Wii's concerned, I get people's criticisms of Skyward Sword. You know, you haven't given it hardly any chance because you got to something that is admittedly kind of annoying for a beginner to the game.
Yeah.
But, like, I had a lot of trouble the first time I did it, but I just, since it was a Zelda title, said, fuck, I'm just doing this. I'm gonna bite the bullet and just get it done. And I figured it out, and now that kind of thing is really easy to me. But the problem with the game is, it's a really... You keep going back to the same locations.
I heard that.
Over and over, and it's not that it's lazy, it's just that there was a lot more new stuff in that game. Like, the whole sword control thing, it's not perfectly refined.
No.
I thought it was a good use of the Wii control. Like,
Wii Motion Plus.
yeah, I mean, that pissed me off. It was just like the expansion pack for the Majora's Mask thing. I didn't do any research and just assumed I had everything I needed. But here we go. It's an okay game. It's not... There's really hard parts in it, but most of it's really fucking easy. Especially for anyone who's played Twilight Princess and already kind of has Zelda on the Wii down.
Have you seen the new Zelda?
I've seen the footage
Yeah.
from E3. I have no opinion.
Not from E3. They released something
Oh.
like gameplay.
Oh. I saw like them riding
How
around
it's
talking
like-
about how it was open world, not
Yeah, they have like a demo of it.
Epona or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I have no opinion yet. I like sandbox and open world games, but I don't know how that's going to work with Zelda, and I don't know if... Just because I like sandbox games, I don't know if I'd like a Zelda sandbox game.
I think it's good though. I think it's good to try different things.
Oh yeah,
'Cause,
they have to.
The franchise has been, I think,
It's like the
pretty
fucking Bond
stagnant.
franchise.
It's been pretty stagnant.
Pretty much ever since Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big moment we've been waiting for. Oh, this just defines the game right there. Everything. The whole mission of the game. Ooh, such rage.
Domestic violence on the grave.
Sorry, I keep switching earbuds, man. These are really uncomfortable JVC cheap ass earbuds. Cost like $6. I'm gonna twirl that. Oh, this is terrifying. For kids! It's like Zelda.
Just like anti-puddles.
Yes, thank you. Honestly. Fucking saying that wasn't bad. Refrigerator full of, cheap way to... There you go. Wow. You hear that little sound effect?
Yeah.
I think that was one of the few unique sounds in the game.
Looks like the unique pig animation.
Oh, why did they add that? Guys, we'll get to that soon.
Suddenly.
This is the only reference to Ocarina, and even that, it's not really a reference. It's just this song. It's like the only thing present from Ocarina of Time specifically. You know, besides all the fucking same character types. It's just so surreal.
It does talk about him like he's dead.
It does.
Like, I should meet you again.
Yeah.
And that's what people say.
Seriously, I mean, this game, this is what I like. Games that can really, that are kind of ambiguous in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
They're not, they don't do that anymore. Things like this is what makes this game more like art, you know?
Yeah.
Than most things that are released today. Oh, man. There's the classic Song of Time. They really played up the value of this in this game. By the way, sorry, I'm a musician. I do the exact timing.
I do too.
I can't help it. It just bothers me. I don't like the placements of the notes on the staff is wrong.
Is it?
Yep, it's completely arbitrary.
Add.
That's the kind of thing I fucking check. You know, that anal. Here we go. We are about to be at the great stopping point. There's no music right here. Music, there we go. Oh wait, forgot. I don't know what I was repeating getting the ocarina out of his hands. That instrument, whatever that is.
That pentasax.
I've never thought of it like that. Here we go, play my song.
What the fuck?
You can fuck up.
He's like not moving and it's bothering me.
I don't like how he just. What is that? That movement. I wish you guys could see what we're doing. Just pivoting on his feet.
He's rocking.
He's rocking and rolling.
Like banana shoes.
Oh
God, this is so cool.
Beautiful to me.
Oh, it's great. It's confusing as all hell, but
there's no game like this. There's no experience like this. Entirely unique, even though it's fucking refuse.
Made from the assets of a
refuse, man. Oh, and the way they bring it all back and flash it before your eyes. There's so many references to death. If you look at it a certain way. Ooh.
Oh.
Boom. God, this earbud is fucking hurting my ear. Oh. We did it! I wonder how long this video is. look behind me. How long we've run.
Okay, so
If I had my shit together, everything would be in front of me, but I have a challenged computer. I threw a guitar case on my computer when I was coming home from school one day, and it kind of destroyed the screen, so it has to stay stuck to it.
I wish we had video from the Christmas cast.
Oh, I know. I wish we had done that. We should do that somehow.
There's broken glass and Cheez-Its and popcorn and pizza pans and broken fans and
I'm doing this again to
broken spirits.
to save, so we don't have to deal with the that cutscene again.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a God. We have a little video, the Cyndi Lauper bit. That's the only remaining video footage
Of the broken table.
of the documenting what we had going on. You just passed out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I blocked you, but people can still see you. Oh, I laid in cocksucker when it kind of panned over to you.
Oh, I missed that.
Damn, man.
I totally missed that. You're a cocksucker.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I thought you had
cocksucker.
some shit in you.
Guys, that's it for this video. We'll be back in 2.